Hi, I'm Jay the Poet, and what you're about to experience was influenced by the song of the same name, Flicker by Atmosphere. I wrote this song as a tribute and memorial to my late best friend and brother, Zach Andrilli, who passed away a year ago today, May 20th, 2025. I was unable to complete the video on my own, so I employed the help of Emma and John Paine, my good friends in the UK, who many of you might know as Detour Soundscape. Without them, I may have never been able to complete this or release it, and it may never have seen the light of day. So thank you, Detour Soundscape. From the bottom of my heart, I am forever grateful for what you have done for me and what you have done for Zach and so many of us that loved him. You did a fantastic job. Now for all of those of you watching, please enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah. He was light, he was laughter, he was lesson in pain. Now the silence got a voice and it's calling my name. I still see him in the flicker when the world turns black. One spark in the dark still bringing me back. Yeah, I've been quiet, you already know. Don't need a bottle, still drown in the low. Find your voice on a beat up clip. Press play, heard your laugh, had to sit with it. We were wolves with no map, just teeth and charm. Raised hell in the dark, wore truth on our arms. Now I scroll through the silence like a sacred text, trying to decode your ghost through a cold group text. You said if it don't make money, it don't make sense. Now I'm broke in the soul and it's feeling immense. You were light with a grin, fighting to win. Now I'm trying to forgive what I couldn't defend. No, we weren't blood, but you felt like kin. Knew my ride, knew my rust, knew the mess I've been in. And when I speak to the night like it's holding your name, it flickers for a second, but it don't feel the same.
He was light, he was laughter, he was lesson in pain. Now the silence got a voice and it's calling my name. I still see him in the flicker when the world turns black. One spark in the dark still bringing me back. He was light, he was laughter, he was lesson in pain. Now the silence got a voice and it's calling my name. I still see him in the flicker when the world turns black. One spark in the dark still bringing me back.
Yeah, I've been thinking, you already know. Can't rewind time, but I replay it slow. Got that text from my friend, just says Zach killed himself. Stared at the screen, felt like the sky just fell. I was editing a poem, laying clips for a vid. Never thought that silence could hit like it did. I caught her back, voice steady, but my soul cracked. Disbelief held me hostage till the freight train snapped. Could've sworn we had more time to mend. Now I'm choking on the words I ain't get to send. We were talking about plans just a week before. Now I'm knocking on the past like it's still a door. You always said don't cry, make a check, but I trade every dollar just to get you back. Now I sit with my guilt like a ball and chain, still praying to the wind like it knows your name. Flicker.
He was light, he was laughter, he was lesson in pain. Now the silence got a voice and it's calling my name. I still see him in the flicker when the world turns black. One spark in the dark still bringing me back.
He was light, he was laughter, he was lesson in pain. Now the silence got a voice and it's calling my name. I still see him in the flicker when the world turns black. One spark in the dark still bringing me back. Yeah, I've been thinking, you already know. Do I look exhausted? Probably so. Sleep don't visit, and when it does it's rough. You still show up in dreams, but you never say much. I be talking to the ceiling like it's holding your ghost. Sometimes I swear you laugh when I'm doing the most. Still hear you roast me for my overthought lines. Like, Jai, this shit too poetic, stop wasting their time. But I ain't trying to impress, I'm just trying to confess. You were late in a mess, now the flickers what's left. We drifted for a while, I know why I fell out of range, but the love never left, it just changed with the change. Even if the calls got sparse, the bond stayed real. You were one of the few that ever knew how I feel. Now I'm writing a verse for a verse, making king who taught me to bleed ink without fearing the sting. You probably hate this, call it soft or cliche, but I know you'd smile when I play it anyway. Flicker, yeah, but I know you smile when I play it anyway.
He was light, he was laughter, he was